Well, good morning, food friends. It's Kevin.
Hey, it sure is, and I'm Ralph, Food Lovers. I'm behind the camera.
And welcome to Cavalcade of Food. This is going to be a real Cavalcade quickie. Okay?
All right.
Here's what we're doing, Ralph. We're making a blueberry sauce.
Okay.
So, towards the end of the blueberry season, you bought a big, giant box of blueberries.
Love them.
Yes. But couldn't eat them all. And put them in things. So I've got a little bit left over here. This is 5 cups of blueberries. All right. We're going to make a sauce for this. This is a wonderful thing that you can put on ice cream. You can put over pound cake. You can put over pancakes and waffles.
French toast. Anything that requires a sweet kind of accoutrement.
So I've so this one's got a little stem on it I'm going to pull off. But these are beautiful Michigan blueberries. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give them a quick rinse. Then, let me get my pan here. I'm putting these whoops. The pan's hot.
I guess the pan was hot already.
Yeah.
So you would just put them in a cool pan or a hot pan?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay. But I'm putting them in this pot that's on the stove with no additional water.
I see.
Just the water that's still on them from being rinsed, and I'm putting in 2/3 of a cup of sugar.
And the water that's naturally in a blueberry.
Well, there's a lot of water in blueberries, actually.
And how much sugar again?
So I've got this on 2/3 of a cup of sugar. I've got this on medium plus heat. Okay. Yep. And you can already hear the sizzle a little bit of the blueberries on the bottom. They're going to start to break open from the heat, and they'll release their juice. And as they do, they'll
liquefy.
They'll liquefy and go down. These blueberries were real sweet, so that's why I'm only putting in about 2/3 of a cup of sugar. Depending on what you might have, your blueberries might not be as sweet. You may want a little bit more sugar. We'll taste it once it cooks down and kind of see where we are on the sweetness level. But we're making just a quick, easy blueberry sauce. Once it's done, keep it in the fridge. You can even freeze this. It freezes beautifully, and then use it whenever.
Use it as needed. And we're listening to Miss Judy Collins with her beautiful blue eyes.
Ralph, look what's happening. Again, I haven't stirred it even yet, but you see how look at all that liquid that's coming out from the bottom. Okay?
Yeah.
These are the blueberries just kind of naturally breaking open, giving up their...
Would you say a couple minutes into it you give it a stir?
Yeah, this is like they've been on the burner here for about 4 minutes. Okay? But we want them all to break open, and we're going to kind of smush them because the natural pectin that is in the fruit will kind of help thicken it, okay, as this fruit breaks open. But look at that beautiful color, this blueberry sauce. And then we'll try it for sweetness. But I just wanted everybody to see how much liquid. Again, we didn't put any water in there. We just let the blueberries kind of open up, and their juice would come out and make this wonderful, wonderful sauce. This is after about 10-15 minutes. I reduced the heat all the way down.
Boy, you can really smell those blueberries now.
It's like super concentrated. And as I stirred, I've been kind of mushing with the spoon, smushing and mushing, but
just to help break it down.
Exactly. You want those wonderful bumps and blueberry skins in there a bit, because you want people to know what this is. It's not we're not making jelly here, okay? We're making a sauce. So we're gonna just
sweet enough.
Super blueberry, very sweet actually. I mean, it's good and sweet. And what I'm gonna do, and I always like to put in just a little bit, maybe a tablespoon of lemon juice. Okay?
Or
that's you know, you don't have to use the lemon juice. You could also put in, if you had a fresh lemon, which I don't have, but you could put in like a lemon zest if you wanted to.
I know in
as
some
well.
of your pound cakes you do that.
Exactly.
But it just brightens the flavor.
It does. The little bit of acid from the lemon juice just sort of, it dulls down anything kind of the over sweetness, but it also just sort of heightens the blueberry and intensifies the blueberry flavor
Got
a
it.
little bit. So there it is.
That's really all you need?
That's it. We're done.
Talk about a quickie.
So you know what? I'm going to put this literally on the back burner here. Let it cool down. Once it cools down, I'll transfer it to a container that can go in the fridge and or the freezer. And we will have blueberry sauce for ice cream, for cake, for pancakes, for all kinds of wonderful things for a while. So
Yum.
we really used up those extra blueberries you had, Ralph, in a good way.
Good. Hope you enjoyed this Cavalcade quickie.
Yes, and you know what? Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time right here on Cavalcade of Food. Bye, everybody.